I'd done this particular video once already, and as I was doing it, I kind of didn't like it. And then I was kind of guessing what this person said in one of the comments that they wanted to know about me living in the car. Instead of writing it down like I already have, I was like guessing what they said, their questions, and then when I did go back just a minute ago and read them, it was nothing what I thought it was. So this person wants to know, and I apologize, some of this is going to be repetitive for some of you guys, but for the new people coming in, or people who've been here and missed a video or two, don't know what's going on, so they're going to ask, and I apologize for that. But they wanted to know what the interior of my car was. It looks really bad right now. I am so sorry. I don't have that much with me, but when I lay down in the back seat, I have a 6 to 8 inch foam part that I lay in the seat and lay on it. And I'm 5'1", so I fit perfectly back there. Not stretched out though. I'm the first and only owner of the Kia right now, as of yet. I have 2 seats up front with the console thing in the middle. The seat in the back is one solid piece. It's cold. I won't deny it. It's cold. I'm glad I have the heating pad. But I'm here to tell you, when it gets below 30, that heating pad does not work at all. And it's miserable. I mean, I'm not freezing to death, but I'm like, give me some more heat, please. I use a Jackery, and I might get this wrong. I never know what they mean, so it's not that important for me to remember. But I know there's like a Jackery 450, 500, and so forth. Mine is the 1000, and I think it's 1000 watts. I might be wrong. When I first started using it, I only charged it like every 4 days. Well, let me back up. I've only been in my car for a week. But when I got it, I went 4 days without recharging it. But now it goes down in 2 days. I'm not sure what changed because I haven't changed anything. Maybe the newness is coming off of it. I don't know. They also asked what my future is going to be. Will I be living in the car or what? I'm not sure. My last video, the one that this person commented on, that video is over 80 views now. And I'm assuming because of the title, being my age and living in the car, because I don't have a choice right now. If my YouTube takes off, I will get a place to live in because then I can afford it. If not, I am really considering getting a Sprinter van. They sell them here at a new car lot, and I can get it down quickly, and I can live in that a lot better. My near future, if my YouTube takes off, my plan is to travel everywhere that I can. But I'm sure in the beginning it'll be within the United States. I still feel like my calling is to get out there among people and help them in any way possible. That is a part of my mission. I have asked my guides on many occasions, please lead me on the path. Please interfere in whatever way you feel that I should be on and help me go that direction. I also, saying that, want to say that your guides cannot interfere in your life unless you give them permission. They can guide you, but that's about it. They're sitting around bored to death, twiddling their thumbs, just waiting for you to ask. Again, I know Lanita's going to say something, but my hair, I haven't straightened it. I don't care at this point. Oh, so I don't remember who told me. I don't know if it was channeled to me or somebody told me. I can't remember. That a guide's job is so boring. And I can only imagine, because before my awakening in 2020, my life was depressing. I had depression really bad, and they took it from me. On my awakening, they took anxiety and depression away. Now, don't get me wrong, every now and then I'll have anxiety. This morning, I woke up in full-blown anxiety. And I'm going to make another video after this one and talk about it. But if you're needing their guidance, this is the way that you should ask. I ask my guides of high vibration, even ascended masters in God's, in sources, light, and love. I ask for your guidance, your interference today in to help me do blah, blah, blah. Let's just say that I applied for a job. I did do this. I really did do this. And I'm thinking that they did help me. At that time, I thought this job that I have now is a higher paying job, which it is higher than my last one. But I remember I interviewed. I had a good feeling about it, but she asked a question. My job before this one, I hope I don't confuse you guys, the manager was so lenient that if you weren't feeling good, you just go up to her and say, can I take PTO day? I have a migraine or I'm tired or whatever. She's like, yeah, sure. No problem. And so since I'm an insomniac and I suffer with migraines, I used them because she was so lenient that I did not fear of losing my job. My work was always done. I always would finish it by the end of the week. But she asked me in this interview, am I dependable? And I'm like, oh crap, what should I say? And I told her what I just said, that my current, back then, manager was very lenient and I suffer from migraines and blah, blah, blah. And I said, but I am very dependable. And I thought that took the opportunity away from me. So I go home and it was like I hit a low. I feel like I shifted somehow into like, the word manifesting comes to me. It was like I was on a different level mentally. And I was thinking, and I even thought out loud too, I think, please help me get this job. I really want this job because I'm tired of struggling with bills and such. And I said that for like a good hour. And then it was like I don't know what you would describe that as. My mentality, my thought process, my energy, maybe it's the energy, leveled out again. And then it came across, if it is meant to be for me to have that job, I will get it. If it is not, I won't get it. And then at that point, I said, it was just like a change. I remember thinking, okay, then, if it happens, it happens. It don't, it don't. Well, I got the job. But the guides are sitting there, and if you tell them, if it's in my best interest, please let this happen, interfere into making this happen, if it is meant to be. And I feel that that's what they did. And that's happened to me twice. I've asked my guides, it was kind of like an ultimatum. I was in a bad place, not mentally. I was in a bad family way. And that's all I can say about that. And I thought about unaliving often. And it got really, really close because it was so bad that I said, okay, this is it. I've asked and asked and asked. And if you can't help me with this, then I'm done. The very next day I got hired for that job I was just talking to you about. So they listen. They really do. And they will always put you in a positive place. If it benefits your path, remember this. If it benefits your path, they will put you on it. If it's to become negative for you and more of a pain for you to be in, they won't do it. Because you're supposed to be elevating up, not down. I feel like I got off track on my future. I don't even know where I ended, but I will start here. So I'm considering big time of getting a Sprinter van on the 3rd of January. Why then? Because I get paid. And staying in it, building it out as a home, and just live that way. I don't mind that. It's a home. I can get mouse back quicker. I'll put a mini split on it somehow, and I will have heat and air. One of my goals when I got in this car was I was going to read. A matter of fact, I think I lost my Kindle. I can't find it, so I have to get a new one probably. But anyway, I was wanting to read and just relax in the car and do my videos, and I just had this whole plan. I've been in the car for a week. All I do is park at random places and watch the sky. Although today I see a lot of blue, and in the past, the skies have been horrible, gloomy. I don't do much at all, which to me is kind of sad. I feel like I'm wasting away. That was another thing I was going to talk about with the guides is, imagine yourself in your apartment and you're a hermit, either by choice or not by choice, that you just don't go anywhere, do anything. Can you imagine what your guides are doing? They're just hovering around, probably talking to each other. I'm sure other souls cross their path, because souls travel any and everywhere. Can you imagine? There's been times where I thought, I need to entertain my guides. How would I do that? Well, taking them places, to new places and stuff. Although they've probably seen everything, I don't know if this information was channeled. Sometimes I question it, as always. It was that I am here to do my path, not theirs. My hair looks so dirty, but I took a shower last night. I just hadn't brushed it yet. So I'm going to end this video here. I wanted to answer those questions, and I went everywhere, as always. But I love you guys tremendously, and I'm going to send you all love, light, and peace. Bye.